With me now is retired Major General David Fraser. General, thank you as always for joining us.
Roger, good to be with you.
Your thoughts on this meeting? What can be accomplished with it, or anything?
Well, I think all of us should temper our expectations because there are only two of the three parties there. This is the first time that Putin has met with Trump since, for a couple of years, and that's a good news story, but I don't think that they're going to settle on very much in the way of a ceasefire, because what we've seen is, each of the parties has a slightly different position. So this is the beginning of a very long negotiations. And, for Trump, he's just trying to get some sort of agreement to carry on and make some sort of at least a list of concessions that they can agree on. But I don't think there's going to be much coming out of this.
And with Zelensky saying without Ukraine at the table, nothing will happen, is that a very realistic possibility?
Yeah, exactly, Roger. I mean, we're talking about the leader of the country, and the United States can't make those decisions unilaterally without Zelensky. And Zelensky's put out his position is they're not going to cede any territory. Now, ultimately, in the end, he's going to have to cede something. But he's got to be at the table to make those negotiations, because otherwise he'll probably backed into a corner to say no.
Would Trump be able to pressure Zelensky into accepting some kind of a deal, do you think?
I think Trump's going to pressure him, a lot with just saying, if you don't cede something, you're not going to get more support out of us in the way of military. We're going to make this really hard for you. And we just have to go back to, what happened in the White House when he was here. I don't think it'll be as bad as that. But, Trump really is under a lot of pressure himself to resolve this, because he was elected to say he could solve this in a day, and he hasn't.
And now Zelensky's also been meeting with other world leaders, including the British Prime Minister, the French President. How important is that to have Europe still backing him?
Europe is a really important player because, United States is not doing this by themselves. Europe's got to be part of this. Zelensky knows that Trump has made it important that they take more of a leadership role in NATO. So, yeah, having those players here are key to Ukraine, but to the greater defense of Europe and under NATO. So absolutely necessary that they are at the table, too.
Okay, General, thank you as always for your insight. Appreciate it.
Roger, thank you.
Retired Major General David Fraser, our CTV military analyst.